Alright, I think we are good to go. In just a sec there. Alright. Okay. Yeah, you know what was the game I was thinking about doing today? There was one that was on my mind earlier. I was kind of like, oh, what, I should try it. Oh, wait, okay, I remember. Was, yeah, we're gonna do some Blood Rain first. We'll see how well this goes. Also, I gotta... There we go. Hey, what's up, gaming in the past and beyond? How you doing? Hope everything is good. I'm doing pretty good today. It's actually not, like, super hot out today, which is nice. We can enter cheats. But, no, we'll just... Yeah, let's just do the... Because I haven't played this shit in forever. Okay, that looks good to me. They ordered you a Game Boy Color. Nice.
Let's go then.
Very good handheld. I've actually was playing quite a bit of, some Game Boy stuff lately. Alright. Yeah, mostly been playing a lot of Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Oh, shit.
Let's check inside. Locked. And the windows are blocked. Let's hope they didn't barricade the door from the inside.
Pretty over-the-top way of opening a door.
There seems to be a weak spot in the wall. Kindly make us a new door, Miss Rain. I'd like to investigate.
Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you doing? I remember this game and Nightshade having two of the best box covers for PS2 games. Yeah, I can see that. You know, both, with chicks on there.
Tear it apart, Rain. Good girl.
Man, how you doing? One of my brothers used to have this game.
Watch this.
Ooh, yeah, decapitation. Yeah, I didn't know anyone that had this game back in the day, but of course, you know, I've always seen it around a lot. And then, of course, I watched the movie that was directed by Uwe Boll. That was really awful. Oh, that was funny.
Show off. Bloodlust satisfied? Not bad. Shh. There's one. Use your aura sense to see it in the dark.
And then there was the cover for DOA Extreme, yes.
Easy prey if you want it. He's a big meal. Look how bright his
Hey,
eyes
what's up, Hajime? How you doing?
are. He's not panicking or hurt. Yet. This one's yours. Take him down or grab a bite to eat.
Yeah, we're playing Blood Rain today for a little bit. We're gonna see how well this goes. I remember playing a little bit of this a couple years back, because I remember I actually found a copy of it eventually, and I played for like a little bit. It seemed not bad, but... Wait a minute.
Good girl. Where to now?
Yeah, the jiggly wigglies.
Use your
The
arm.
Jigglypuff physics. Okay, can I, like, turn this shit off?
Guess we're done here. Let's go to the church.
It's would have been a good game to play on Halloween, but, well, we're doing it in freaking end of June. Just fuck it, why not? The director for the Blood Rain acts like he's French new wave level director when most of his work was Mortal Kombat. You're talking about Uwe Boll? Yeah, yeah, his movies are pretty bad for the most part. Although there is like one, or actually no, there's two movies that I actually do kind of like.
No time for pleasant.
Well, one of them is like like it's just a stupid, hilarious, dumb movie, and that's the Postal movie. And then the other one that I liked was Rampage, but now before you're wondering, no, this Rampage has nothing to do with the arcade game one. No, this is like it's an original movie that he did, and it was actually like kind of interesting. I mean, it was very edgy as you would expect coming from him, but it wasn't bad.
And that's where you come in. Destroy this.
Okay, let's just like
What's that mound by the telephone pole? What is it? It is, was, human. Might be remains from the final stages of the disease, but
what kind of cinema do I enjoy? Well, I mean, I like a lot of movies. I like all kinds. I mean, I like, like your long, like pretentiously good movies. Sometimes I like the B movies. Sometimes I like stuff that's just fun for the most part. I mean, it really depends on what mood I'm in. Hey, what's up, Terry? Yeah, we're doing Blood Rain today for a little bit. Gotta say, the jumping in this is kind of... it's a little weird, but it's kind of fun. You can just do that. Just be like, wee, and just defy all logic. Okay, that's a quick turn around. That doesn't do anything. Okay, that's the suck blood.
Good thing we're not hypersensitive to holy items like some vampires.
But, I like all kinds of films.
I'm going to leaf through these documents.
Do you like the Fight Club even though you're not supposed to talk about it? Oh, yeah. No, it's a good movie. I actually really want to read the book to that. Because it was based after a book, and the guy that wrote it is apparently, like, a super good writer. And he's written, like, a couple other, like, interesting things, too. But yeah, that movie's good. This game always seemed like one of those games that would be jank. Haven't played myself yet about it, though. Well, it's really jank. It is a little bit from what I've been playing, but it's not, like... Well, we'll see in a moment there. Okay, wait, so, like... Okay. Okay, so how do you, like, shoot? Okay. Well, the shooting is definitely, strange. Like most terminal reality games, but it has some charm to it. I don't think I've ever played another one off the top of my head. At least not that I can think of. Okay, so our objective is that way. To be fair, a lot of early 2000s game mechanics were jank as fuck, but we just didn't care at the time.
The whole town, 30 feet high.
To a degree, some of it. There's some of it that still does, like, play good.
The French settlers feared something in these swamps.
Feared what?
What's this?
Blood Omen
After
2.
a dark year in 1860,
I don't remember if I played that one or the first one. I forget which one I played, but a friend of mine had it.
with this plaque mounted in the year
Though I only played it for like a few minutes, though. Like, you know, I wouldn't really say, like, oh yeah, like, I played it for like 30 hours, blah, 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 but, you know.
from evil and keep us safe, now and forever.
Seems like they built that wall for nothing.
I'm going to see what else I can find in those books. You should take out those biomasses. The first one's in the graveyard. I'll meet up with you later.
Can you, like, lock on in this game at all? Seems like my character just, like, auto-locks on. Which, I mean, it is good, but, like, I don't know. I just kind of like just knowing, like, where I'm shooting, you know? Okay, anyways. The blood-sucking ability is really useful as it makes you pretty much invincible, so you can just spam it and a zombie... Yeah, pretty much. Just be like, ow. Okay. Oh, right, I have to go on the little thing here. I always felt like Mila Jovovich looks for the Resident Evil films were low-key inspired by this game, unless it was... I mean, I could see that. I mean, she was in those movies, like, before this game came out, so it's possible. Yeah, fuck it, I'll save the game. Why not? Okay. I just want to see, like, how do I, like... Okay. Oh, the Scooby-Doo Rockstar... Oh, the Hex Girls, that's what they're called. They're from, Witch's Ghost. That was actually a good movie. Like, I'm not, like, a hardcore Scooby-Doo fan, but that movie was good. Same thing with the Zombie Island one. That movie was also good, too. Hey, those movies were surprisingly, like, pretty dark for Scooby-Doo shit, though. Of course, when I mean, like, dark, like, I don't mean, like, oh, you know, they say, like, the F word and shit, and, like, no, like, I just mean, like, you know, like, for, like, a movie that's based after, like, a, you know, a show that a lot of kids watch, like, they had a lot of, like, mature themes in them, which was kind of interesting. And also, you know, if you watch them as an adult, like, it doesn't make you feel like it's, like, fucking baby shit, you know? Oh, wait, am I supposed to go this way? But I have to say, this game has one of the worst final bosses ever. Oh, really? Well, I don't know if we'll be able to see that today, because I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this for, but...
Is that the biomass?
Yeah, the biomasses, yes. Oh, God. Those things are fucking creepy as shit. Good thing they're easy to kill. Have you ever seen Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker? Oh yeah. That one's really good. In fact, Batman Beyond is just great. But yeah, that movie's great too. I actually do have it on Blu-ray, funny enough. I found it at like a thrift store like years ago, and I was like, ooh. And I'm kind of glad I bought that when I did. But yeah, no, that movie's great. You know, that's another thing too that like a lot of people kind of like don't really expect. At least these people in this day and age don't. Is that a lot of like those like early like DC animated films were like really good. At least out of the ones I've seen, anyways. Yeah, fighting in this game is very... it's very, like, flimsy feeling, which I'm kinda... not the biggest fan of, but, you know. It's not, like, horrible. This is also one of the few 3D beat-em-ups on the GameCube. I guess. I don't really know if you would count this as one, though. I mean, I guess it does, like, a little bit, but, you know, like, it has shooting, it does fighting, but there's not really a lot of, like, combos you can do. This door is locked. Oh, of course it is.
The biomass.
Compare it to 7 blades. Oh, God. Well, I would say this is probably better feeling, just from what I remember. At least when it comes to that one dude's controls. Man, I actually got, like, someone, like, get, like, so, like, pissy at me about it. And I was just like, dude, like, I have no time for your fucking bullshit. Okay. God, this thing is, like, taking a lot longer than it should. So, oh, it's next on your backlog? Okay, well, that'll be interesting to hear you talk about it. I don't think you're gonna like it, though, but, you know, of course I could be wrong.
Well done.
Yeah, Wario World is great.
Strange isn't the first word that comes to mind.
Yeah, I know he thinks that. I don't know, dude, like, I just... Like I said, like, I actually beat the game as her. Because I actually thought it was playable with the dude. Like, it just, like, felt like shit just didn't work the way it should.
What about him?
Humans, or what's left of them.
Oh, activating the special... Oh, okay, maybe that's what I had to do.
Strange doesn't even begin to cover it.
I remember seeing the trailers for Wario World and F-Zero GX and on the Ocarina of Time Master Quest edition from GameCube and never got to play them until adulthood. Interesting. Yeah, Wario World I never played back in the day. Although F-Zero GX I did play it back then.
Have something for you.
But yeah, Wario World though, no, I didn't play that one until much later. It's a 3D beat-em-up release in the year 2000, so I'm expecting the worst. I wouldn't say it's like the absolute worst, but it's pretty bad. You know, like I've said about it, like it has problems.
I sketched out a map of approximate locations. The report
Like I think what's it called? Rising Zen Samurai Gunman. Like I think that game is like controls way fucking better than Seven Blades. And that was a freaking PS1 game.
You have a map. Check it to get a general idea of where the nests are.
It is, but it's fun. Yeah, Wario World is sort of a beat-em-up platform hybrid. Yeah, I would say that, yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, KJ? Blue Avenger? Hope everything is going well. Okay, I don't need to activate Blood Rage just yet. Like, there's literally no one here. Okay, so, like... Okay. Fuck. Yeah, you can't, like, touch the water. Because, you know, vampires are allergic to water. I mean, that is, like, a thing, you know? That's not something that this game just made up.
You might want to crawl back in the little hole.
There you go, get the health back. Wario World is basically an SNES game made on the GameCube hardware. It's ridiculously fun. It is. Yeah, it is really, really fun. I really need to complete that game. Okay, so... I guess I would have to go in here, huh?
You might want to crawl back in the little hole.
There, I picked up something. A gun of some sort. I picked up dynamite. Okay, don't defy jumping gravity going that way. I need you to jump defying gravity going this way. I'm just playing WarioWare with my brother, my parents, good memories. That's an interesting game to play with your family. Oh, WarioWare. Okay, right. Not Wario World, but I mean, you got that one too. Yeah. Yeah, WarioWare's a game I never played that back in the day. I played it for like the first time, like literally a couple years ago. All I knew about them was that they were just weird party games, and then when I played it, I was like, oh yeah, I could see myself like enjoying this like back in the day. Hey, what's up, Hikimori? How you doing? Hope everything is good. We're just playing some Blood Rain for now, and then we'll see how things go. So far, I consider this game is like alright.
I get my hands on her. I make her eat her magic.
Who?
Marasa. Fonties except Marie Laveau voodoo priestess.
What about her?
She hook up with the old German.
Who's Solid Bio and who's Liquid Bio? I wonder.
And she's responsible for this?
She and the
That's
devil
funny shit.
scary, man. She said she going out there to raise the mother of the underworld.
Just playing Death Stranding 2 and Invasion out to YouTube. Oh, nice. Good shit. I did see that you did, like, you got, like, the game early, which was cool. But yeah, no, hopefully you're liking it. Because I'll be honest, I really haven't heard much about that game. Like, I don't really know, like, what people are, like, generally saying about it. I'm liquid. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being liquid. That means I'm voiced by Cam Clark, right? I'm definitely evil. I mean, like I said, like I'm fine with that. Either that or chaotic. Chaotic evil. I mean, I can go with that too. It's 10 out of 10 and I'm not even close to being done. Damn. Well, shit.
You might want to crawl back in the little hole.
Voice critical. It's funny. Like I said, there's a couple people that have compared me to him, which, I don't know, like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know, because, you know, it's one of those guys that he's very, like, either you love him or you hate him. Oh, okay, well, I don't, like, love or hate him. I think he's just fine. His older stuff, though, I do think was kind of funny, though. Yeah, so I gotta, like... Okay, so I gotta get in here somehow. I just don't know where the frick the keys are. Unless maybe there's, like... the back door here? Of course. It was me. No, there's a couple people. You're not the only one. There's a couple people that have said that. Even my stepbrother even said that to me. He's like, dude, you, like, look and sound like Moist Critical. I'm just like, are you sure? Hey, what's up, Ignacio? How you doing? You're also playing Death Stranding 2 as well, actually. Well, I mean, a lot of people are, but, you know. But, and, like, out of people that I know, like, yeah, like, you two are, like, the two that I know of. Fuck. There has to be something I'm missing here. Maybe I should check this house right here. Maybe there's, like, something here that I don't know. The water, it hurts. What is there to compare me with Fred? Like, we're, like, nothing alike. It's like comparing fucking Hitler to Ray Charles. It's like, what? Although that does remind me of a stand-in joke I heard, which is kind of how I got, like, how I came up with those two comparisons. God, I'm gonna die because of the water. That's how I'm gonna die in this game. Just from touching water. Back when I had my YouTube wrestling show, I think Critical had the title. That's funny. No, my name's not Lucas. Lucas Arts. Or George Lucas. Or there's Lucas from frickin', Earthbound there. Yeah, so I need to... get in here somehow. But it's kind of hard to get in here when you don't have a door. Or you have a door in your way. I don't know, maybe there's like something here. I don't think I went this way. Or is this the way I came? No, the way I came was like way over there. Professor Addy. Hey, what's going on? You changed your name again, but now I know, like, but I know who you are. Hope everything is good, and oh my god. I was gonna say, I can't, like, eat these things, can I? No. We'll get some health off this dude. Fred's real name is Lucas, and I'm a loser for knowing that. I actually didn't even know that. I mean, that's kind of funny. Man. Remember when that dude was, like, everywhere? Like, now, like, nobody, like, fucking gives a shit about him anymore. Bug Island 2, the video game.
Nope, not done here.
Okay, well, at least they...
Nope, not done here.
Okay, fuck. Okay. Well, at least they actually have the decency to tell you. It's like, oh, yeah, like, there's shit to do here. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe if I... Okay, no, you can't break through the window. Apparently your law-defying, like, jump, kick, attack can't break through the window. Well, that ain't working. Motherfucker had John Cena as his father. You know what's funny about that? The most really ironic thing about the whole him and John Cena thing is that, I remember as a kid, me and my friend, like, because we, like, hated, like, Fred for being annoying, and we also, and also at the time, too, like, we hated John Cena because we thought he was just a, you know, boring as fuck wrestler. I remember we used to, like, make fun of, like, those two, like, before, like, you know, the movie was, like, even a thing. So the fact that that ended up becoming a thing was just, like, wow. Like, we predicted the future. Of making them like a shitty tag team. Bug Island rules. I've actually never played it. I've always heard a lot about it though. I mean, it looks like, you know, like your typical like campy game. And this is how far we're gonna get. Oh wait, hold on. Is this what you're supposed to do? Okay, there we go. Okay, never. Okay, well, we're continuing on. I was gonna say, if this is where we ended here, that'd be kind of sad. Okay, wait, are you fucking... Oh, you're playing Dolphin. Nice. I like dolphins. Wait, are you serious? I can't, like, go through this? Like, I can literally break through this wall. But all these, like, furniture here? Nah, too much. Okay, but you can break through that. Alright. You know, they might as well just put up just a freaking wall there at that point. Okay. Okay, yeah, this thing does help. Okay, good. You can, like, turn it off and on. Gain level 3 normal attack. Nice. Even though I don't know, like, what is it gonna do? It looks like a simple series version of Resident Evil 4. Which is kind of what makes it funny to me. Maybe I should try it one of these days. Give me a Canadian perspective on the actor John Candy. Well, I can tell you that John Candy here is a legend. It's a really shame that he died, like, very young. But yeah, no, that dude was, he was great. And I'm not just saying that because he's, like, you know, one of our great Canadian actors and comedians. No, like, I actually think he was just a really good actor and really fun. I mean, obviously, you know, he was in Spaceballs, and then, he was also in the movie Heavy Metal, weirdly enough. Although that's not, like a typical role for him to do, but, but he was in it. And then, what was the other one that he was there? What was it, Uncle Buck? If anyone remembers that movie. He also did make a couple of TV appearances here, too. Like, he was actually on, like, YTV and shit, which was cool. Okay, so now that we know that the... Okay. Just gotta find the other hole I gotta break through. Well, I'm not gonna watch my Fuyushi at work while getting paid. Might be back later if you're on. Alright, no worries. Watching Fuyushi at work. Damn, dude. I actually did watch a couple episodes of that anime. It seemed pretty fun. But, yeah. Also, that's, like, actually, if you watch it in the English, freaking the voice of Solid Snake is in it. Which is hilarious. Okay, give me a sec. So far the only Genki game I tried is Custom Robo. Oh, nice. I actually like that one. I like Custom Robos. I mean, I did play the DS one recently. Which wasn't bad for what it was, but... I would like to thank Canada for giving us Shania Twain and Nev Campbell. Was Shania Twain actually from here? I actually didn't even know that. I know, oh, who do we got here? I know we have Celine Dion, but, you know... Like, we're talking about, like, these, like... These, you know, like, the typical well-known Canadian artists. And, you know, obviously we got... Unfortunately, we got Justin Bieber and Nickelback, but...
Go to the Familial Termain Mausoleum. You'll be safe there.
Yeah, he's a legend here, too. Yeah, I mean, he should. I mean, because he was good. He was a good actor. Yeah, exactly what I said. Yeah, we have Nickelback and Justin Bieber, yeah. Which is... quite unfortunate. Okay, wait, so what do we gotta do now? And Chris Benoit. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, before the shit happened there, he was a good wrestler for what he did. It was just a shame that, you know, he did the shit that he did. He looked like a shorter Big Ho. Yeah, we have yeah, dude, we have, Cope. I know you mean Edge, but, you know, apparently his thing now is that he's called Cope. We had Christian, and then, you know, Chris Jericho is from here, Trish Stratus is from here, freaking, you know, the Hart family. I mean, you know, at least we got good Canadian wrestlers, thank God. That's something that at least, like, no one can, like, talk bad about. Shout out to Pilly Williams as well. He invented a move called the Canadian Destroyer that has been stolen by many wrestlers. It's a shame. Yeah. No, he was, yeah, no, he's definitely, like, a legend, too. For sure. Do you smell what the Cope is cooking? It's funny. Okay, so we gotta go in here. Lane Star was another solid-ass wrestler. Yeah, I know, him too. Yeah, no, I liked him. He couldn't cope with the Edge. He couldn't cope with the Edge. It's funny. Alright, okay, so what's the one over here? Yeah, look, you can, like, just... It looks like I'm, like, not even, like, on it. But I am. Okay, so it's, like, in this building here? Yeah, no, they were. I would agree with that. Shit. Maybe there's like... Okay, here we go. Okay, I wasn't sure if that door would be like open or not, but... Okay. There's also Kenny Omega. Yeah, I know about that dude. You know, I actually still never seen a match that he's done. I still never have. But I know he's one of those guys that, like... I hear a couple people, like, really like him, and there's a lot of people that, like, despise him. Like, I don't know. I'd really have to make up my own mind on that, but... I do know... The only thing I really do know about him is that he's, like, a huge nerd. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, like, he likes a lot of, like, you know... A lot of the stuff that we like, apparently. Which is kinda cool, I guess. Yes, I know I need to feed on people. The water's, like, draining my health. Unless you like goofy bullshit in your wrestling. Sometimes. It depends on how well it's done. But there are some goofy-ass moments that are, like, funny and entertaining. But then there's just shit that's just, like, what the hell? Also, just notice, when my health is lower, my icon is, like, turning into a skull. And it's kind of cool looking. Kind of like that. I know Wolfenstein kind of does something similar, and same with Doom, where you kind of slowly, like, turn to a skeleton or slowly turn dead as you lose health. Bryan Danielson, oh yeah. I know him. Now we just had to figure out how to, Does Brock Lesnar count? I didn't even know he was. I thought he was just pure American. Actually, I don't even know where he's from. I just assumed he was just from the States. Oh, look at that, look. Yeah, you gotta be, like, super precise. He's American.
You might want to crawl back in a little hole.
Oh, South Dakota. I always get mixed up with South Dakota and North Dakota, but I know, like, one of them is apparently known for, like, having, like, absolutely nothing. Okay, so I gotta, like... There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Also, my dog's, like, kind of barking a lot right now. So, like, okay, give me a sec. Alright, I am back. Just like Jericho was born in New York but moved to Winnipeg. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I didn't even know that. I thought he was just from Winnipeg. Okay. Makes sense. Alright. Let's get back to this janky game. Kenny Omega's best matches with Vikingo. I know you told me a little bit about him, but I don't, like, remember. Da, 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 da. Okay, so, like...
Easy with that thing. And who'd you call ugly?
Excusez-moi. I didn't mean to.
Save it. Just go to the familiar.
Hey, what's up, Malta? How you doing today?
Well, I don't think so, you see.
Why is Jey Uso doesn't count as a very good wrestler? I'll be honest, I don't really know his matches that well, so I can't really judge.
And what are your analyzing?
Well, maybe you got a point.
Yeah, no, I'm doing good today. I'm just chilling.
The gravediggers are right there. It's the safest place for now.
Gravedigger. Jean's alive? My brother-in-law? All right, I go.
Yeah, whatever. Resisting your underrated soundtracks better the other. Yeah, and I have to say that the Saturn had an awesome sound chip. Oh, revisiting, resisting. I'm resisting the urge of watching it. It was so hard. No, I get what you're saying. It's kind of funny, but no, that's cool. No, it's all good, dude. I get what you're saying, but the Sega Saturn one had some really awesome soundtracks in it. I mean, obviously, if I didn't, I wouldn't have made a video on it, but I'm trying to remember what was the ones I mentioned in there off the top of my head. I remember I mentioned that, like, that fucking gambling game that has, like, a fire soundtrack, and then there was that, that really awesome beat-em-up game, Neketsu Oyako or some shit. Okay, hold on, I just gotta, now my cat's, like, annoying me. There, come on. There we go. Yeah, my cat wanted to get in, like, my closet, and I'm just like, okay, fine, you can go in. But anyways, yeah, Neketsu Oyako was one. And then I remember there was that, like, one weird fighting game I mentioned. I forget the name of it, but I remember, like, the characters had, like, really weird names. Like, one of them was named Lettuce or some shit. Cats over dogs all day, every day. I mean, I like both. But, I get that, like, you know, the preferences. Because dogs can be a lot of work sometimes. Cats are usually, like, pretty easygoing for the most part, but the thing is, a lot of the time, like, they're very finicky about, like, dumb shit. We'll save, why not? You have to earn their love, and it's very satisfying when you do. That is true. I don't know, my cat's kind of weird. Like, she's always been, like, fucking, like, hate-fueled for, like, no reason. Well, that's not true. Like, she does have her moments where she's, like, where, you know, she is very lovable, but, like, it's very, like, sporadic. But I feel like a lot of cats would like that, though. Like I said, I just love animals too much. Alright, come on. Okay, dude, like, kill this motherfucker. Okay, there we go. I have two cats, and they're completely different personalities. Yeah, yeah, like I said, cats can be kind of weird sometimes. The way how they are. One is relaxed and the other is mischievous. Tortoiseshell cats are so cool looking, but they're assholes. I'm trying to remember what a tortoiseshell cat, like, looks like off the top of my head. Because obviously what I'm picturing in my head is not what it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, the mischievous one is Chin. I mean, makes sense. Fuck. Let's see. Maybe there's something here. Oh wait, I can't open that door. Well, fuck you, I guess. Different shades of brown, almost patchy look to their Okay. I think I know what you're talking about now. I guess we have to jump over from here. Can't take shortcuts. Yeah, you never played Blood Rain? Yeah, I mean, it's not super great, but it's something. Slenderman? Yeah, no. Yeah, it's Blood Rain, yeah, yep. Look at this guy. Do I listen to any type of ambient music? Oh, yeah, I definitely do. You know, actually, one of my favorite, like, bands is actually an ambient group, and that's Enigma. But if I had to, like, name, like, other ones, it's hard to say. Like, cause, like, what would you, like, consider that? Cause, like, there's not that many groups I can think of that are, cause I don't listen to, like, a lot of it, but from the few stuff I have listened to, like, it is really, like, really good. Like, for an example, like, another one that isn't them that I love is a band called Era. Like, that band's really cool. Yeah, chill music to play in the background while you want to relax. Yeah, no. Yeah, I would say, yeah, stuff like that. And there's different, like, video game music I'll listen to that kind of fits that. Yeah, fuck your pot. Or your vase, whatever. Oh, we gotta get in there. Isn't this game set in the same time as Shadow Hearts 3? Perhaps this is a continuation of Shadow Hearts and Blood Rain as part of the Valentine family. You know, that makes more sense to me than a lot of shit nowadays. Because, yeah, like, yeah, this is set in 1930s, and yeah, this, although, she isn't, like, a whole, from what I know about the story of these games, is that, yeah, you're vampires, but you're more like a Dhampir. Like, you know, you're half human, half vampire, so, you know, you have, like, you know, bits of both stuff. Okay, since now that I can go out of there, can I get down here? No? Oh, maybe I gotta, maybe there's something I missed. Like, this is a prequel to Operation Darkness. You know, that is a game I actually do want to stream on here again. I mean, I did stream it a little bit before, but at the time when I was streaming it, though, like, there was, like, no one here, because it was, like, kind of late. But, yeah, no, I would like to actually do, like, try to play that more. But the thing is, like, Xbox 360 emulation is still kind of, like, early with a lot of shit, and it, also, like, I don't know how to manage your saves on there, because the last time I played it, like, I couldn't load up my save where I streamed, and I was like, well, fuck. If I have to, like, reset, like, every fucking time, then, like, dude, like, I'm not gonna, like, play, like, an RPG on there, and then just be like, oh, nope, you lost your save. I would say David Wise and Jasper Kidd were the best ambient type video composer. Yeah, David Wise for sure. And Jasper Kidd, that's the dude that did Hitman music. And I actually do love a lot of that stuff. So, yeah. Okay, I'm in this room. What is the shortest stream you've ever done? I actually don't even know. I know I did do a stream that was, like, I think it was, like, maybe, like, an hour or something. It might have been, like, the first one I ever did, like, my test stream. That might have been it. And oh my god, is that shit? Or is that just, like, his blood? I don't know, but either way, that's, that's fucking...
The battery's dead. I need another one.
Oh god, we gotta find the battery. Eternal Quest. Well, no, that stream, I forget how long that stream was. I want to say it was like 2 hours. I mean, it might have been that one, because that is kind of short, but... You found your copy at Curry's? It's funny that you actually remembered exactly where you bought it from. I actually could have sworn I thought it was Kex. But I think the thing that I remember with you and Kex was you said that, like, apparently, like, they wouldn't even, like, sell, like, buy the game off you. Which I thought was hilarious. I'm like, oh, that's, like, even Kex knows this game is a piece of shit. Apparently there's something here, but I can't... Oh, it didn't exist, but... Oh, okay. I remember saying that you don't smoke anything THC related, but your streams are dope to watch and interact with when you're... Oh, okay, well, I thank you for that. Yeah, no, I don't do that shit. I'm not, like, against it or anything. I just don't see the point in doing it myself. Like, I have done weed before, and, you know, like, it's whatever to me. Uh... Okay, yeah, so there's, like, something there. Is there, like, a basement or some shit? Who does the voice for BioHipster? Because I heard a rumor that it was you. Yeah, it was me. It's not hard to tell. This is BioHipster here. And fuck, I can't even think of anything to say. Trying to do those videos are hard because like you don't want like you have to like I don't know, like I feel like I really have to be like really like clever with them. And it's really hard to be clever when you're trying to be like just act like a fucking deranged man-child. I don't know. Anyways, I think we had our fair share of this game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch games. This game is it's okay. I don't hate it, but it's not like particularly great. But that was actually the longest I played that game because, like I said, I do have it on the GameCube, but I like didn't really play it for long. Like I think I literally just did the first like 2 levels and like that was it. But okay, let's see what else do we got on here. I do have Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds, but nah, I'm not gonna play another game that's like similar. I don't know, maybe I'll play it like during like Halloween or something. I'll wait for then. Let's see, what other GameCube game do I have that I should like play? The GameCube version's better. Well, I mean, like I said, the Blood Rain on GameCube is literally the one that I was playing. My birthday's in August, which usually be the hottest here in Texas, so it's just great. Yeah. What are good GameCube games? A fuckload of them. I don't know. That's a lot. Actually, hold on. Let me share what my library looks like, so you guys can kind of help me out here. Yeah, so yeah, this is what I got. I did download Beach Spikers because my friend Legend of Leo was talking about it, and I was kind of like, oh, that actually doesn't look bad. And Tube Slider I did play on here not too long ago. Like I played it. I want to say I played that game on stream like a few months ago, and it was. It's one of those games that like I really want to love it, but it's also like really fucking hard. Like the first 2 cups, you'll be like, "Oh, this is easy," and then the cup after, it's like, "Oh yeah, like shit's fucking Dark Souls." Try Radadry. Oh, I think I have that in it's a Japanese. I think that's a shoot 'em up in Japan, right? It's like that, like really like colorful one that's like shell shaded, right? Oh. Definitely an unlimited amount of top quality on the cube. Yes, yeah. Soul Calibur 2 is really good. I do love it. What the hell is that game? Chibi Robo. It's a It's a weird game. You play as this little robot dude, and you like everything is like huge, and you just do objectives and shit. It's not bad. It's one of those games that's like kind of quirky, which I do like about it. I do think it's cool. Yeah, I do have it. It's just all my Japanese stuff is at the bottom because it's all in kanji, so it doesn't like recognize it as a letter. Hey, what's up, Jay? A friend of mine loved Time Splitters. Yeah, I think I've only played the second one. I think the second one was the one I had. But I didn't really play it for long, though. Yeah, I mean, he is kind of like a toy robot, yeah. The only other console that I can see bringing that conversation to PS2, but I still go with the Cube. I mean, I like both. I think I would say I like the PS2 more than the Cube, personally. But, I mean, they both have their great stuff, though. Let's see, like, I know Pikmin 2 is another game I want to, like, play on here one day, but I'm not going to do that today. Because, you know, that game kind of takes a while to get going. GameCube gets unfairly shit on these days. That and the N64 were ideal video game systems for the young children to have at the time. Yeah, no, it did. Well, the main reason why the GameCube was, like, was treated poorly back then was just because of the fact that it couldn't play DVDs. Which to me is fucking stupid, because I'm just like, dude, like... Like, does every console need to be a DVD player? Like, because for me personally, like, if I'm gonna watch a movie on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, I'm gonna put that shit in my actual Blu-ray player. I don't need my consoles for that shit. Plus, it just wears down your fucking laser and shit, so, no. Hey, what's up, Aeronatic? How you doing? Mary Kate Ashley Crash Course? Oh, lol. PS2 is great, but I didn't truly appreciate the quality of the games until I got in my middle school years. I mean, no, that's fair too. Yeah, no, that's understandable. Like, see, when PS2 first came out, I really didn't know, like, that many games on it. Like, I knew about a few, but, like, I didn't know, like, about, like, all, like, the cool shit that I know now. But even if we were just talking about the games that I knew back then, like, they were still, like, cool. Piano 3 is a very, it's one of those games that I think I do like it more than most people, but I wouldn't qualify, but I wouldn't say it's, like, particularly, like, great, though. Like, I love the way it looks, I love the music. The core gameplay itself is cool, it's just very, like, spam heavy, kind of like, you know, what I say about with God Hand, it's a lot like that. I never played it. I was more about BioShock and Outer World type stuff. I'm good, Bio. How are you doing? Always good to see you on. Yeah, no, I'm glad to see you too. And, yeah, no, that's all good, my friend. To me, the only thing that I didn't like about Cube are the controllers because of the way they were made. I've never had a problem with most GameCube controllers I've had. The only thing I don't like about the GameCube controller is just the fact that the D-pad is, like, super tiny, and it's kind of a piece of shit. But outside of that, like, everything else about it is good. Well, I guess the fact that it doesn't have, like, an L1, I guess, is another thing that's kind of weird, but, you know. So yeah, these are all my Japan games. I'm just trying to remember which is the one there. Yeah, and then all the Wii stuff is here. Oh, you're obsessed with trophies? I used to be obsessed with them, like, when I was younger, but nowadays I just don't care anymore. A lot of them are just too much work. Okay, sorry, I'm like, fuck. I'm shocked you have a Naruto game on there. Oh, the Naruto game on here? That's the... Fuck, where is it? I saw it on here. Yeah, Naruto Shippuden Class of Ninja. Or no, it's just Naruto Super Class of Ninja 4. So, here's the thing. I actually used to like the anime for it. I mean, I never, like, considered, like, a top favorite, but I used to, like, kind of like it. And, you know, I actually did play, like, the Clash of Ninja games on the GameCube, and they were actually pretty fun. They actually were, and this one right here is, like, considered, like, the best one that we didn't get, so that's why I have it. But I don't know if you guys, like, really give a shit to see it, though. Because I know that's, like, yeah, it's an overrated as fuck anime. Did you ever play Donkey Konga Good Ass Time? I played a little bit of it. It was okay. It's kind of like a gimmicky game, which is like fine. Like, you know, there's a time and place for it, but it's not my favorite. Like, would I put that like anywhere close to like, you know, the OGs on Super Nintendo? No. But you know, like it's kind of fun. Hardly any game required that D-pad, which is great. That is true. Yeah, not many of them did. PS3 was last console ever to be online without a subscription service. I love the PS3, so... Well, actually, no, the Wii U didn't have a subscription service, but, I mean, I get your point. I mean, PS3 didn't have any, like, at all. Yeah, you love that video from over a decade ago? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I know, I've done, like, so much shit since then. I really need to do another PS3 collection video, though. I did one, like, years ago as well, but I don't know, it's probably, like, super out of date, though. Okay, let's see, what should we do? What was the one game I was, Oh yeah, like, Super whatever. I'm trying to remember which one that one is. Okay, it's not this. I don't think it's that. Oh, I think it's this. I think it might be this game. Hold on, let me, like, switch the thing over. I'm pretty sure this is the one. I think. It's Konami. Wait, I don't think that's right. Okay, whatever the fuck this is, we're playing it. I do remember looking up this game. But I don't remember what the fuck it's called. Okay, just fucking let me play. Okay, let me just see what these, like, fucking menus are. Okay, wrong thing. Survival, story mode, options, okay. Naruto was cool when it came out in 2005, and then the absolute goof fest of people got a hold of it and made it what it is. Yeah. I'm sure the PU never existed at this point. Okay, so this is like a weird game. Hey, look at all these characters. Okay, this dude actually looks cool. Yeah, we'll use this vampire dude. And then, I don't know, he has like a freaking shit stick. Go up against this dude, why not? I cannot even understand what you're doing in this. I don't even know either. I'm pretty sure this is a fighting game of some sort. Never been a fan of Naruto, but I do. Yeah, some of the games are actually, like, legit good. Yeah, so this is a fighting game. Yep. Punch! Okay, what else can I do? Okay, so I can, like, jump. I can double jump. Hey, what's up, Lipnoid? Yeah, yeah, this almost is kind of like Power Stone, actually. A little bit. I'm just trying to figure out the controls here. Also, I'm sorry if I missed a bunch of your comments. Like, I know there's, like, kind of a lot going on right now. Like, come on, like, is there any, like, items? Wait. I did something. Okay, that's block. This looks like Shin-Chan fighting game. I can see that, yeah. Wait, come on, like, is there any, like... Am I playing as the Undertaker? You know what? I can see that. Yeah, he's kind of... He's like a mixture of, like, the Undertaker and Vampire Hunter D and, I don't know, he even has a little bit of Gungrave with him because, you know, he has a literal coffin on his back. Okay, can I, like... Wait, can I, like... Yeah, you can't even attack in the air. Just trying to see if there's, like... Okay. So if you hold the A button, you can, like, charge up. Okay. Undertaker! Okay, so that's how you can, like, okay, so you can actually, like, dash in this game? Okay. So far, this game's, like, I don't know, it's kind of, like, not really a lot going on right now. Because Power Stone, at least, like, you have, like, items dropping down and shit. There we go, we won. Oh, here's an item. Or a coin, whatever. Is this that One Piece character? Wait, which one? Cause, like, I mean, the only characters in One Piece I know are, like, kind of, like, you know, like, the main crew there, and even then, I only know, like, a few of them. There's, like, a ton of characters in that series that, like, I have, like, no idea. Use chokeslam. Bone chakus. Paul Bear can assist you like in Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh, I like ringed him out. Oh wait, we can actually fight outside the ring? Okay. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I don't really know, like, what else can you, like, do in here? Oh, he, like, went through the floor. So there's, like, barrels and shit, but, like, what do you do? Dodger Stadium is going to have one Piece night on Thursday over here. Wow. That's pretty random shit. Kind of funny, though. Okay, I picked up a piece of fruit. Well, I don't know what that does, but... Hey, what's up, Cell Nicer? Of course, Melty, you're gonna say this is a good game, just because it's on the cube. I mean, I will say this, I do like this game's visuals, and the art style is kind of crazy that it's weird and cool, I will say that, but... Like, I don't know, like, I'm just kind of just, like... There's really only, like, 2 attack buttons, and, like, not really a whole lot of variety. Okay, let me try, like, one more fight. I think Shohei Ohtani loves One Piece, that's probably what... Oh, okay. You know, I actually do know that name, because in, one of the AI Presidents videos I watched, there's one where they play sport games, and, like, they're always, like, talking bad shit, and it's funny. And I remember, like, yeah, like, I do remember seeing that name in the thing, in the video clip. And I was like, oh, that's a Japanese name. You know, it's used... this, like, knockoff version of, Goemon. And, you know, we'll fight the guy with the shit stick. Is this really the only arena we have? I guess we'll do that. Biggest baseball star right now? Oh, okay. You know, the only other player I really know off the top of my head, as again, it's the same reason why I know who he is, okay, these people are tiny. But, yeah, the only, other person I know is, Bobby Witt Jr., and I only know that because, as again, from the same series of videos, they made Joe Biden be obsessed with him, but he ends up calling him Bibby Watt. Bibby Watt. It's so funny. It's like, Bibby Watt! He's the best! He plays for the Royals, apparently. Dang, you really got me there. I really only said it because it's on the GameCube. I mean, dude, I know who you are. Look, here's a hamburger. Oh, he almost, like, took a shit on me. Okay, let's, like, actually, like, fight on here so we can actually see what the fuck we're doing. Yeah, Bobby Witt Jr. is one of the rising stars. Ironically, the Dodgers beat the Royals today. Oh, cool. That's good. Yeah, so they beat they beat Bibby Watt. Bibby Watt. Yeah, I don't watch baseball, but I'm obligated to to say Dodgers suck. Yeah, that's Aaron's team. To be honest, like, I don't really watch baseball either. Like, I don't even really care about the frickin' Blue Jays. That's, like, the only Canadian team we have. Yeah, Bibby Watt. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It's a thing, and it's great. I love it. You remember the? I do remember them. Yeah. They were for Montreal, and obviously they're not around anymore. But I do have like 2 of their hats. I know I've told you that before, but yeah, like that was like the other team that we did have. But no, like currently though, like that's like the only team we have is the Toronto Blue Jays, and I know they haven't really been that great in like forever. Just like the Leafs for NHL. Okay, anyways, this game is, I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it's a thing. And it's from Konami. I'll have to, like, read the name of that again. Yeah, keep those hats. Yeah, no, their logo is cool. No, I will say, yeah, the logo is cool. It's like an M, but it's, like, different colored. You're going for the Marlins? Yeah, I am Canadian, yes. Canada. Do you remember, Ichiro, Suzuki, who played for the Yeah, oh, I won't know that. Yeah, Muhammad Ali also has a case. And Babe Ruth. Yep. I know who that is. Alright, let's see. You know what? Just because we did kind of mention some, like, Naruto shit, I'm gonna play the Clash of Ninja 4. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, I used to play the one on, like Clash of Ninja 1 and 2, and they were pretty good. Alright, so we got, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we got score attack. We'll just do versus computer. Fuck it. I never gave a fuck about baseball, but even I knew Ichiro was cool as fuck. Which other games do you have again? I got a lot. Like I said, I'll just play this for a little bit. So yeah. Oh, well, you got these guys from the Akatsuki. You got Itachi. Yeah, this one. Okay, this one actually has a lot more characters than I expected. And you got Jiraiya. He was one of my favorites. He was the guy that that wrote the porn book that frickin' Kakashi would read all the time. That was funny. Yeah, actually, I want to use Kakashi. He was one of my faves. And then we'll beat the shit out of, yeah, we'll beat the shit out of Naruto. Oh, you're in Canada now too? Okay. Yeah, I've been here like my whole life. No, I'm not a hockey fan at all, no. Okay. Just gotta remember how to, like, play this shit. Yeah. Okay. I know, like, you can, like, charge up, and then you can, like, you know, do your little special attacks. Okay, I kinda did it, but I, like, fucked up. All I know about Naruto is that first episode Lumacremo did— oh yeah, I remember that, yeah, he made Naruto like a smoker. Yeah, that shit was funny. There we go. Yeah, I was apparently born under a maple tree. Okay. Oh, I missed. I think that attack was called Lightning Blade, if I remember right, because it's basically, like, similar to Sasuke's attack, from what I remember. I'm gonna be the best ninja ever, so go fuck yourself, sensei! Yeah. These noodles taste almost as good as cigarettes! Yeah, yeah, I remember. There we go. Little, overkill, but, you know. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm not a fan of hockey, really. I mean, I used to be when I was younger, but, you know, as I gotten a little older, I just was like, ah. Kind of lost interest. Rock Lee and who's Neji. I mean, they were actually, like, pretty decent characters for what they were. Like, Rock Lee was, like, a super goofy character, but he was actually, like a fun character for what he was. So Naruto, how come you're such a massive prick? Little Karibo sounds like a halfway decent SoundCloud rapper. That's funny. Yeah, Red Deer right now. Oh, Red Deer. Where the fuck is that again? That's like kind of like the west side of Canada, right? Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of surprised. This game has a lot of characters. Okay. I want to use Jiraiya real quick. Like I said, he was like one of my other faves. And we will, yeah, we'll beat up the guy. Which is, Rock Lee's dad, I think? Pretty sure. I'm gonna be next Hokage. Wonder if he has that, like, really OP attack in this game, like he did in the Wii game. Yeah, he has it, yeah! I think it was called Earth-Style Dark Swamp, and I remember you could just spam it over and over again. And it's, like, really funny. Sometimes I take this form when no one is around, and I spend hours just looking at myself. Might Human Resources guys. Aw, it didn't work that time. There, we destroyed him. Yeah, Alberta, okay. Yeah. So more, like, yeah, I'm in, Ontario, which is, like, you know, like the capital, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna use Itachi, and I will beat the shit out of his brother. Aquarium? What the fuck? There was an aquarium? Yeah, Rock Lee copied his whole swag, basically. This is actually looks like it plays the same as the Sega fighting games. Like, wait, what, you talking about Virtua Fighter? Oh, fighting Vipers and shit. I would say, this plays more like Budokai a little bit. I suppose the flow of movement does look very similar to, what's it called? Fighting Vipers. I will say, this is actually a cool stage. I actually didn't know this was a frickin' Naruto stage. Wait, what the hell? Yeah, that's his, like, special attack. He, like, puts you to, like, another dimension and, like, tortures the fuck out of you. 'Cause he's edgy! Oh, your controller doesn't work on Dolphin? Damn. Actually, what controller are you using again? Because I know Dolphin was kind of weird a little bit with one of my controllers before. I forget which one, though. This looks like a stage I would be in so It does, yeah, I can see that. I really wish we have anime fighting games like this instead of the lazy... Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'll use Kasame, the shark dude. And, yeah, you know what, we'll beat up Sakura, because why not? Because everyone likes to beat the shit out of her. Oh my god, it's the Cell games! They have a Dragon Ball Z map in this game, what the fuck? Yeah, rehash game codes with different layers of graphics and worse gameplay, pretty much. Yeah, that's actually fucking crazy. I didn't know that they would have a Dragon Ball Z map. Who's the biggest edgelord in Naruto? It would probably be, yeah, either like Sasuke, Itachi, or, fucking Pain from, Shippuden. And then, I don't know, I guess what was it, Madara? Oh, the gameplay similar to Bloody Roar 4? A little bit, in spots. The entire Uchiha clan, basically, yeah. They're all edgy as fuck. There we go. Yeah, I saw him too, yeah, I saw Hercule, yep. No, yeah, this game's still fun. I'll do one more fight. I'll do, let's see, who else? Wait, you could just use, like, his dog? Well, I'll have to consider playing as him. Oh, you can also use his puppet, too. This dude's puppet, who looks like Batman, by the way. And then got Zabuza, and, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play as the dog. And then, see you later, Terry. Let's see, who should we beat up as the dog? Actually, no, I'll fight my owner. Wait, yeah, Kiba, there you go. Wait, just want to see, like, what other, like, maps they have. They have a GameCube map. Okay, we gotta play that one, but I just want to see what else they have. Because I, like, saw it in the random thing. I was like, wait, what? Did I see that right? Yeah, okay, we're gonna do the GameCube map. We'll make this our, the final showdown. This straight up looks like the one in, like, Mario Kart. Oh my god. Playing as a dog is, like, super janky, but it's kind of funny. I don't know what my special does, but... There we go. So while you're being up the owner's dog is watching the whole fight. Yeah, like, my dog's, like, fucking cloned. I'm assuming games were simple like this. Yeah, I do too. Yeah. Also, really fire music in this stage, I gotta say. Does sound very familiar, though. I still can't believe they actually have the cell games from DBZ in this game. I know, me too. like, that's such a surprise. Oh no! Yeah, we all took it for granted. We all, like, just, you know... Sometimes this is all we needed, you know? Like, we don't need everything to just be super, like, cutscene heavy where it takes, like, fucking, like, 20 hours just to do something. Yeah, take it easy, Malta. I take saving up all night with my cousins playing next to each other over online multiplayer every single time. Damn straight. Alright, well, that was kind of fun just to kind of just go back and look at this shit. Okay, let's see. Let me, like, show off my little library here again. I'll start at the top. I prefer simplicity, so I stick with these gens now. Yeah, basically. Yeah, like I said, you got, all the good shit. Alright, let's see, what do we got? What else can we do? We got, You know, I probably will delete DBZ Sagas, because I don't see myself going back to that. At least not anytime soon, anyways. Yeah, no, like I said, the only thing that was good about online multiplayer was really just the fact that, you know, at least it's easier to play with, like, friends when you're not, like, in the same house, but outside of that, yeah, like, I would rather just stick with, like, local if I can. The only thing that sucks is that it's really hard to try to get people to come over when you're older, which kind of sucks. Oh, I can't remember if I played R Racing Evolution. I don't remember if I have. I know it's basically Ridge Racer. I maybe might play that. I'm thinking about it. There's no intimacy to it. It was weird as that sounds. No, I know what you mean. Like it's not like the same because they're not like next to each other, just talking shit and whatever. I know Virtua Quest is a game I do want to play, but I think that should be a game that should be like its own stream because it's basically you know, like a goofy ass game. Oh no, since yeah, I don't have since I have Hit and Run, but I mean Road Rage is like it's fun, but like you know, like it's basically just Crazy Taxi, which is cool, but like I don't know, I just never like think about it that much. But I do love Hit and Run. That actually would be a fun game to play on here, actually, because I don't think I've ever streamed it on here, at least not that I can remember. Though then again, we'd have to like start from like the very beginning, and yeah, there's a lot of shit you gotta do. I might do that. I was also thinking about playing what's it called? The PS3 one there. The one that's just called The Simpsons game, which is basically like the movie game. Because that game's actually really good too. It's basically like the Banjo Kazooie, but freaking The Simpsons, which is great. Oh yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, you take your time. Can I do a game review on Pong? I'll do it right now. I'll be like, this is the game Pong. It was released in the 70s, and all you do is you just, you play as one paddle, and you gotta put the ball to the other one's net. There you go. That's all you need to, that's all it needs to be said. You still have the Simpsons game on PSP? I actually wonder if the PSP version's, like, any different. Because I only played it on, like, on a PS3 and 360, and it's, like, basically the same. It is fun, but I never beat it. Excellent review, thank you. Yes, because you know, no one could figure out what makes the PS the not P no one can figure out what makes Pong so great. Hey, what's up, Velo Station? How you doing? So one thing I do have to say is I was just playing the Naruto game here, the Super Clash of Ninja 4, and they actually had a freaking Dragon Ball Z map in it, which was fucking funny. It had the Cell games, which I thought was kind of interesting. Yes, play Ning. You know what? I actually do kind of want to play Hit and Run, actually. I'll play it for a little bit. Yeah, that was unexpected. Yeah, no, same. Like, I remember I was going through the maps and I saw, like, the 4 pillars, and I was like, what? I always loved that Gracie logo. I don't know why. I've always loved it as a kid. Yeah, kick people as Homer. Yep. I keep making God madder and madder. Yeah, I just love his quotes in this game. Yeah, one of the best games ever. Yeah, no, I love this game.
Hey, I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't
Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit.
that we know of. New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
Oh, you were playing Smash Remix recently? Nice. Yeah, I did see the update. I did see it get mentioned. And I did look into it. And yeah, it seems cool, but... Like, the only thing I really noticed, really, was that, well, they added Crash and Lanky, which was cool. And then there's also, like, the game modes where you can play, like, soccer and basketball in it, which is also kind of fun. But, yeah, I do have it downloaded.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Oh, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse.
I love that. Must have been one of our kids. Must have been Millhouse when he's not. I still prefer playing this any of the GTAs. Yeah, same. Like, yeah, you can't, like, you know, like, kill people, quote unquote, but, you know, but there's still, like, fun shit to do in it. Like, you know, I can just, like... Yeah. I'm so used to PS2 version. Crash made my day. I was so happy they put him in there. And I like how they adapted him. The Smash Ball mode is very addicting. I do prefer the soccer variant, but both are very fun. Yeah, like I said, like, those modes are pretty cool. Oh shit, I just realized that was a shortcut. I wasn't even, like, paying attention. Out of my way, jerk ass! Okay, how do you get out again?
That wasn't part of the deal. Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pies.
What happened to the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
Oh, I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
I love, like, little, like, Easter eggs like that. Shit, I'm sorry, I'm, like, getting mixed up with my buttons here because, like, my game controller map layout is kind of weird. Yeah, you can double jump and, yeah, do a ground pound move, yeah. Yeah, this game is, like, you do, like, it does kind of, like, feel like, almost like a Mario game at times. Like, yeah, it's, like, GTA, but it also is, like, you know, like, does have, like, a Mario feel to it.
Whoa! Bouncy, bouncy!
That's a classic line when he kicks Peter Griffin and Mugen. Yeah, that, like, heals up your car. Fuck.
Let's roll.
Yeah, I gotta fix up my layout again. Because I'm, like, getting fucked up. Yeah, the ground pound is a Mario staple, yes. Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, I don't think you can go there from that way. That's right. Oh yeah, I love the one quote when you sprint, and he's like, "Must never run again." Yeah, I know that sign you can break through, but it's easier doing it from the other way.
Oh, I wanted a peanut.
Oh, I wanted a peanut. I love that.
Just a few more.
Like I said, like, this game's just fun, that you can just, like, drive around and shit. Fun fact about the baseball mode is that inspired by a custom stage someone made in Smash or Wii U that became popular and people recreated. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. I guess that's one good thing that came out of the Wii U version.
Hey, watch it!
You're not a very good driver. Eat my dust.
Ugh. The fact that Homer can, like, jump this high is just funny to me. Because, you know, given that they always make fun of him, like, you know, being fat. It was basically throwing people into the DK barrel to knock them down into the basket. One of those games I never got tired of replaying. Yeah, strong contender for the best Simpsons game. Yeah, I would say, like I said, I'd say this or the movie game. But I need to play more of the movie game, though, to really make that opinion. But from what I played of it, though, it is really good, though. Like I said, it is kind of like a Banjo-Kazooie, sort of. But this game is really good. And, of course, you know, you can't go wrong with the beat-em-up in the arcade. That game's also just fun. I love the way how he ran over Ralph.
Can't you see I'm driving here? Let's do this thing.
Yeah, I think I might do that for another stream, yeah. The movie game, yeah. Yeah, it starts off with Homer in the land of... Yeah, you get to eat, like, the chocolate bunnies and shit, yeah. Hey, what's up, Sam boy? How you doing? Hope everything is going good today. I've never played Simpsons Bowling. Never have, but it was arcade only, so that would explain why I never played it. I actually did, I know there was an arcade machine of the beat-em-up game that I do remember seeing way back in the day. Yeah, there's another one of those wasp things. Yeah, the way how Ralph, like, went flying was hilarious. Michael Jackson Moonwalker on Sega Master System. Oh yeah. I actually did used to own that version. It's like, I don't know, it's an okay version of the game. Kind of amusing.
Let's see you do better.
Let's see you do better. In that game, remember you got stuck in the Batman level because the CPU didn't cooperate and the puzzle was much easier with 2 players. I'm trying to remember that level. Alright, I'm just trying to remember, how you, like... I'm so glad I was able to re-download the Simpsons arcade game on your 360. Yeah, dude, 'cause that shit was taken down. Like, you know, like, you can't even buy it anymore. I have it on PS3. Yeah, I think this is the way you go to break that one sign, or... There we go. Yeah, I love it too. It's pretty great. It had the official MJ music in 8-bit. Yeah, it did. Yeah. I mean, that was cool.
USA! USA!
In fact, I think the cartridge... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the cartridge of that I own of the Genesis game actually has the Thriller music. Because I know that's a thing that's, like, a weird issue with that game, where, like, some copies have it, but some don't. I think mine actually does, if I remember right. Yeah, I guess I can't run over you.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
Yeah, the way how they created the world of The Simpsons in 3D was cool too. Yeah, I like that as well.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. This town is full of idiots. Apparently, Homer can't climb up a ladder to go up a slide. Ugh, okay. Trying to remember how to get up. Oh, there we go. So, how do you get up on the roof?
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
I still remember a couple years ago the Genesis prototype was found. The release version only had Thriller during dance sequences. Yeah. I think that was the one that I think I had. Yeah. Only the prototype has the full song. Yeah, Bart did it. I bet Moonwalker played smoother and looked better on your version. You would enjoy the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, like I said, it's not a... I mean, it's kind of like a dumb game, but it's kind of like a funny game. Especially, like, the mission where you can transform into a robot. I mean, that shit's just funny. Although the arcade game for Moonwalker is pretty cool. Because that one is actually more like a proper beat-em-up, but it's in, like, an isometric view. Alright. I'm gonna kick Willy, because why not?
Just give up.
I just give up. It's funny, he doesn't even, like, try to fight you, he's just like, I just give up. You're definitely streaming this against it? Oh yeah, dude, I'd be down for it. Oh yeah, don't you, or... No, wait, I don't think I go here yet. I think that's for a mission. I gotta go back and do some... Yeah, I just ran over that bitch. Yeah, Moonwalker, it's not bad. It's just, you know, it's kind of one of those games that just kind of gets repetitive, like, after a bit. But it's amusing. Like, it's a novelty game. But, you know, for a novelty game, like, it's, like, by no means bad. Like, I would rather play that, like, over, like, a lot of, like, licensed crap. Oh, there's another, thing I can break. Definitely a lot easier doing it with a car. Yeah, there's another one over there, but I forget, like, how to get that one. It was made by Revenge of Shinobi Engine, which is interesting. Oh, shit, for real? I did not know that. I guess it makes sense.
Vengeance will be mine.
I guess it makes sense that it would be from those guys.
You're not gonna get more?
But then when he tears his shirt off, he's shredded. Oh, for Willy? Yeah. But saying what Willy's how he look. Yeah. Yep, okay. I remember now.
I blame society.
I blame society. I mean, to be fair, they are most people's problems. Apocalypse Now. Oh, Apocalypse. You know what's funny about that game? I find it so weird that both so you have like Bruce Willis in the game Apocalypse on PS1, but then on and then like not long after Bruce Willis was in the movie Armageddon. It's like like they both sort of and they're both like having to do related with like, you know, the world ending.
Do I have to?
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
And I have to go to work. SMRT. Yeah, I always thought that was funny with that whole thing with Bruce Willis and stuff with, you know, Apocalypse and Armageddon. It's almost like they knew.
Let's do this thing! Hey, I found my lost nachos. I am evil Homer.
I am evil Homer. Yeah. Fuck. And I realize I know I could have taken the shortcut, but he crashed into a school bus. Like, I almost did. Ah. Yeah, the Flanders mission, yeah. He has to return all his stuff, his stolen stuff. Mr. Burns is here.
Thanks for bringing me my model of the digestive system. Hey, where's the gallbladder?
I got hungry and it was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
Oh.
By the way, Dad,
I love that.
she says she needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
Ow! In your face!
There we go.
Go to Shelbyville and steal me some math books. Shouldn't you be in class? Leave me alone. I'm calibrating the protractors.
Oh yeah, this is basically like freaking the JJ stuff in Spider-Man 2. You can just keep spamming it.
Please, I'm busy installing asbestos right now. Go to Shelbyville and steal me some math books.
I forgot. I love shit like that. I feel like that's something that we're severely missing. Yeah, so we can get the Moo Moo. We also get the Stonecutter one. Yeah, that's all we can get. But I'm gonna save up my money. Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of his stupid family. Yes. That's where I got the idea of that one joke. I remember being blown away by a video interrogation of the band that would play on the billboards in games. Which one are you talking about again?
Speed thingy.
I can't figure it out right now. I think I'm just too dumb though.
Take that.
Never forget the evil Homer Mugen character where his intro is killing Flanders. Yes.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Possessions are fleeting.
You're fired. Get out of here, Parker. Yeah, I love that. Like I said, like, just stuff that you can, like, interact with, like, a bunch of times and it just repeats. Like, I just love shit like that.
Go! I have road rage and I know how to use it.
Don't you have someplace to be, Parker? And when you win, you see the Devil Flanders appear. Yeah, yeah.
Homer, go talk to Ned Flanders. He seems miffed and PO'd.
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even have a mug to that effect.
Kind of sucks you can't like explore the whole house, but it is cool that you know that they do have at least like you know a little bit of something. Good thing it's not that far. Well, before we do get him, I'm gonna steal more of his shit in the back. Oh, there's the bunker. I remember that episode. I remember the part that always made me laugh in that episode was when, like, Homer's, like, in it, and then, like, they can't fit any more people into the bunker, and then, then you just randomly just see Waldo in the back around. So that basically, like, Flanders, like, can't get in, because he's, like, the only person that doesn't fit inside it. And I remember as a kid, I used to be like, dude, like, just kick fucking Waldo out of there.
Is that you, Lord?
Also, yeah, we'll also go in my own yard. Oh, I remember this thing. The fact that, like, doesn't hurt you is kind of funny. Didn't you read the back of the manual? Now that I didn't think about it, I don't even remember if my copy of this game even had a manual in it. It might not have. It just falls apart. That reminds me of that other, like, great episode, the one where he's trying to put together the barbecue.
Sweet, obsessive collecting.
It's like, oh, that looks so good. And then he puts the picture down and he just sees his result. Then why doesn't mine look anything like that? Alright, Flanders.
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh no, I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some corn.
Oh. I love that.
Piece of cake. Okay.
Flanders tuxedo. Because why exactly would Homer need a tuxedo for?
It was like that when I got here. Please don't do. What's next? Flanders cooler. I gave it to Barney. Oh, I think I broke something. Ah, I spilled my drink. You remember that cooler I gave you for your birthday? Well, Flanders wants it back. Now what will I use for a toilet?
Fuck, I forgot about that shit. Oh, that shit's great. Okay, no, okay, we can't fuck around right now. Maybe we'll go through the graveyard. Oh, wait, okay, I guess we can't go through there right now.
Nothing lasts forever. Almost done. Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of his stupid family.
There you go, he said the line.
on top of the dump truck.
We'll do on top of the dump truck. God, playing this game again just makes me, like, so happy. Yeah, you know what? This was a good pick.
Now to return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself.
That's actually a good joke, considering it's, like, very breaking the fourth wall.
Ow, my head! Take that!
You know what's funny, though, is that, like, there's a lot of people that say that, like, The Simpsons, like, stopped being good after, like, you know, like, the 2000s era, but yet this game, like, came out in 2003, and yet it's, like, you know, pretty top-tier writing.
Flanders, look! I found your missing stuff! Now, about the reward.
Thanks, neighbor Rooney. Here's your reward. A prayer from the Lord's #1 fan. Our Father in heaven, bless this noble oaf.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion. Smart. S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T.
Barney's tiny legs flipping in the air. Toaster gave us some great games. This, Here Comes the Pain, NBA Street Volume 2. Yeah, Here Comes the Pain is very, very good. Okay, before we do the next mission... Yeah, I would say up until the movie, too. No, I really like a lot of the 2000s era Simpsons stuff. Like, yeah, I know, like, a lot of people say, like, oh, well, like, one of the writers, like, left. Which, yeah, I mean, that was, like, something that I can see being, like, a bit of an issue. But I still thought there was still, like, more than enough, like, funny, random shit that I liked. Yeah, no one agrees on when The Simpsons decline started. Yeah, but that's personally what I think was in the, like, after the movie came out. The movie was, like, a good, like, final, like, episode kind of thing. Though I do remember, there was, like, a couple episodes I do remember, like, vaguely seeing that came later that, like, I would say, it's like, oh, yeah, that was decent, that was fine, but I would never go to my way to, like, really, like, watch them, like, much. Ow, my neck!
Oh, out of control!
I remember an episode around 2001 where Homer increases IQ and appreciated Lisa more. That was a good... Yeah, that is a good one. And that one's not, like, super funny. Like, I mean, okay, like, it does have, like, funny parts in it. Like, that's the one that... If I remember right, it's the one where he had the crayon in his brain, and then he, like, finally, like, took the crayon out, and that's when he got smarter.
Mistakes were made. Just call me Air Homer.
Yeah, that was a wholesome episode, which I feel decreased over time. Just like with SpongeBob the movie was when I stopped actively watching, but an episode here and there could still be fun. Yeah! Oh, definitely.
Watch
it. We need Homer to say, ow, my ass! Yes.
Move it.
This is what?
I don't know if you've heard that, but it was a little quiet, but he said, a sad day for being a generic character. I actually never realized he said that line. That's funny. Yeah, Stonecutter's hidden. Oh, yeah. I believe this, like, opens up, like, a whole new other thing. Yeah, SpongeBob I stopped watching after Where's Gary? Was the episode that came in 2004 I liked, but Where's Gary was the final straw. Yeah. Look, it's the Mona Lisa, but it looks like... Oh, wait, no, never mind. It doesn't look like Lisa anymore. I love to sit. And then it, like, somehow, like, transports to the frickin', the nuclear plant. Sad day for generic characters everywhere. It's hard to pick a favorite Simpsons episode, but I always say the Angry Dad is one that always comes to mind the most. That is a funny one. I do like that one. I don't know if it's my, like, absolute favorite, but I do like it, though. Yeah, where Bart makes the whole comic thing, where it makes fun of his dad. Well, you know, makes fun of Homer. And, yeah, and I remember, like, by the end, he turns into the Hulk. And Stan Lee was in that episode, too, which was cool. And he was actually pretty funny in it. Mr. Plow's one of your favorites. Every year, the Christmas episode's a must. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Plow's a good one. The one scene I always love in that one is the part where, like, where Skinner, like, makes, like, all the kids, like, watch, like, the really, like, shitty movie. And then they're all, like, freaking out that they, that they're snowed in. But then as soon as he says, "Hey guys, I fixed the movie," and then they freak out even more because of that. I always love that. And also another thing that is also, like, kind of funny about that episode. Well, it's not really about the episode, but it just takes a scene from it. Was I remember, where Nelson, he says, he's like, "What the hell is this?" And then, Skinner says, "It's a classic, that's what." And I remember someone made a meme template of that, but they used it with G Gundam. And it was great. Bart gets an F almost made me cry. I felt so bad for... Yeah, that was actually, like, an interesting episode, too. Because it's also, like, not, like, super, like, downright funny, but it was actually just, like well made. One of the top Stan Lee cameos. Yeah, damn right. Ugh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, that was too easy.
No, Mr. Sparkle, I remember that too. Wasn't that where they go to the... Isn't that the episode where they go to Japan, right? Or was it the episode where they go to China? I don't remember. I do remember when they go to the Japan episode is when, was it Selma, like, adopts, like, that one kid? Oh, the episode with the hamster nibbles? Yeah, when, yeah, when Skinner, he gets, like, put into the frickin' sack. And then he's, like, all he sees is the hamster. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was in, the Mr. Plow episode, I believe. See Cletus.
Hey, I know you. You're in my dumb guy support group. Mind if I borrow your truck for a while?
No can do, Mr. Fancy.
Frank Grad's episode is the conversation among the top ones, but one part I appreciate is how they incorporate the part of Bart owning a factory into Grimes' rant about Homer. Yeah. That episode is obviously a classic, yeah, and it is a very good one. It's like, how did this guy get into space? You have a son that owns a factory? The most annoying episode for me was the Halloween one from the 90s. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of Halloween episodes. Those earlier ones that were actually really good, though.
Well, it's a
There were some that were definitely kind of stupid, and that were like, okay, like, they're just clearly just trying to pander this shit. But no, there were some, like, legit good ones, though. Oh, hey, what's up, Rassan? How you doing? Hope everything is good. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Getting my buttons mixed up here. But yeah, no, some of those, Trails of Horror ones are really funny. Like the Shinnings. And then, of course, there's, the one where Homer goes 3D was kind of cool. I remember the part where he's, like, trying to describe, like, what he's around, and he's just like, has anyone ever seen the movie Tron? And everyone's just like, no. And then I think Chief Wiggum, he's just like, wait, yes! No, wait, I mean, no. Yeah, the monkey paw one, yes. Yeah. Oh, I like Futurama too. Futurama's pretty great. You know, there actually is a Futurama game on PS2. And that game's like, you know, like, most people know it just because it's, like, expensive as fuck. But that was a game I actually remember seeing back in the day that was, like, you know, like, that shit was, like, everywhere for, like, dirt cheap. And then all of a sudden, like, people are like, oh my god, I want it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... No! Fuck! Oh shit, I'm trying to remember how I get back here. I don't think I'm gonna... I think that there's a chance I might fail this. Yeah. I was trying to get up here and it fucked up. Yeah. Oh man, my favorite episode is Springfield Files, the one where Mulder and Scully, there is just way too many funny scenes like Homer and the treadmill. Oh yeah. No, that's a good one, yeah. The Tron gag became even funnier when you notice Wiggum says yes 2 times before he says no. Yeah. The part where they show the alien and Alf and Marvin are there. The tire fire is a ramp. Okay, I generally don't understand who's paying these scalper prices for games. Are they Saudi? Is it the Saudi Arabian prince or something? I mean, apparently he actually does love video games. Like, he actually, I mean, he's the reason why, freaking SNK actually, like, made a comeback, was because he funded them. Which is kind of cool, I guess. I mean, hey, like, I'm not gonna hate on that. Fuck. That's good. That's gonna, like, fuck me up. Ah, I, like, missed that shortcut. Fuck. I was trying to get that thing because I was trying to heal up my car, but oh well. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna restart the mission. I just played like shit right there. Yeah, they did put a Saudi character in KOF 14 because of him. She was cool to check with the hood. Ah, fuck, what was her name? Wait, was it 14? I'm just trying to remember. You know, it's funny, I should know that because I played a lot of 14, so you'd think I would remember, but I don't.
Pick it up here, people. Watch it, buddy.
Oh shit, I'm like, almost like, gonna get busted again. Oh, she was a DLC. Oh, okay. You know, I actually never bought any of the DLC characters in 14. I don't think I did. At least I don't remember. And if I did, it might have just been like Rock Howard. Oh, her name was Nadj? Okay.
This is the worst.
And tomato field, you get out of the car. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. I guess that would be easier, huh? Okay. SimCity 2000. I haven't played that in a hot minute. SimCity was always cool. I always liked, you know, just building the town. Oh my god, you, like, fucked me up.
Save me, Duff Man!
Save me, Duff Man!
The rotten karmic retribution.
Okay, like, oh my god, cars.
Nothing lasts forever. When this is over, I'm hitting the stove.
Okay, thank god.
Okay, city boy, I'll help you. You just
Apparently,
gotta
Embrace's
those
group
magic
entire
pop
business
boxes.
plan was
I come a-running.
to
Oh, man,
get
nothing
bought by
but-
Sadis. Didn't happen, and they resell her as DLC in KOF 15. Oh, so they wanted you to buy her again? Damn it, at that point they might as well just fucking put her in the game. I don't think Blue Mary should have been DLC. She's a staple, but it happens. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Yamazaki was cool too, but he was DLC. Ah, yeah, see, yeah, I don't remember if I got any of their, those DLC characters. I don't remember. Then again, that game already had, like, enough, like, good characters in the game. Like, they had, like, you know, a lot of staples, and then it also had a lot of newer ones, too, which is what you want.
Ooh, the vibrations
I get
my feet.
that when it's someone who doesn't appear in a while. Yeah, no, I get that, too.
I am evil Homer. I am evil
Yeah, it had, like,
Homer.
50 people in there. Like, I mean, come on. Yeah, before I do the mission there, I just wanna...
Eat my dust.
I mean, I did hit one. I didn't almost hit one. Oh, a Krusty Burger. Okay, I'm trying to remember where the frick is that. Is there a map in this game?
Take this.
You know, that's the donut place. They didn't abuse a DLC at least, it was just a handful. That's true. Yeah, like I said, like, it's a little unfortunate, but it's not, like, the worst ever. I love how you hit the people, but they still talk to normal while flying. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Like I said, this game is just gold. Oh, near the oh, okay. I think I'm almost there. And Samurai Showdown, some DLC characters were free even. Oh, that is true. You know, I still never played that new Samurai Showdown game. I really wanted to, but like, dude, that game over here was like, almost never went on sale. And the few times it did, it was like, you know, I just never, like, thought about buying it. Let me just, like, go here real quick.
That was too easy. You mean I gotta get more?
Oh, fuck, I hit the corner. Yeah, you played very few Samurai Shodown games, but that one was a banger. Yeah, no, they're all really good for the most part. Like, none of them are bad. At least out of the ones I played. I know there's one on 360 that apparently a lot of people don't like, but I've never actually, like, played that one, though. And then it's called Samurai Shodown Sen, I believe. It was like the first one they made in the 3D. There you go, my car flipped over there. Okay, let's actually do this for real this time.
Sad day for generic characters.
Yeah, you played the first two the most, and a little bit of 6 on PS2, which is the one that had nearly everyone up until that point. Yeah, that one's really good. Yeah, 5 and 6 are really good. If I'm not mistaken, didn't the Rurouni Kenshin artist do the art for that one? Even though I know that dude's like a piece of shit now, but you know, like, you know, before we knew about who he was, like, yeah, like, didn't he like do the art for that game? Sometimes you can see tornadoes in this level. Yeah, I'm trying to... I don't think I remember that very well. The sign that counts how many days there has been without a tornado. Yeah, the guy with the crazy hair, yellow outfit, and 7, or so swords. Yeah, he designed Yoshi... Okay, yeah, that's right. Oh, Samurai Showdown Sen is terrible? Okay, so it is, like, not a good game, okay. Like I said, like, I always heard a lot of people say it was bad, but I've never played it myself. So I guess that would be, like, the lowest point of the series, then. But, like, I hold, like, the main numbered entries, though, like, yeah, like, I think they're all really good. Oh, hey, what's up, Mar? How you doing? Hope everything is good. We're just playing, messing around with some Simpsons game right now. I was playing a couple other games earlier. Like, I played a little bit of Blood Rain, and it was kind of janky. And then, I did a Naruto game on the GameCube. That game was actually still fun. 2019 had a good mix of classic and modern characters. By modern, I mean from, like, 5 and 6. Oh, yeah, you're talking about, yeah, Samurai Showdown, 2009. Yeah, the fact that they just call it just Samurai Showdown is kind of stupid. It's like, dude, like, it's gonna get so confusing. It's like, hey, you're talking about, like, the original, or you're talking about, like, the newer one? It's like, dude, like, they should have put it in a subtitle if they weren't gonna number it. Oh, wait, isn't this, where I need to be? No. Isn't there something in the back here? No, there isn't. Shit. I'm so tired, so I might just say hi for a bit because I have stuff to do. Yeah, no worries. It's, you know, it's not an obligation, you know? I totally get that. Oh, I had a PS2 Naruto game that I never understood how to play because I was so bad at English. Was it, Uzumaki Chronicles? Because that one actually does kind of require you to read. Because that one was more like an action adventure game. Like, it wasn't like a fighting game. I never played that game, but I do remember seeing it around a lot. And, what was, I don't say, that game's music was actually really good, too, from what I've heard, because I know a friend of mine shared, like, one of the songs once, and I was all like, oh, this is a banger.
How'd you like a newspaper inside your head?
Yeah, a lot of franchises have this one game where they just didn't care to give it a proper name, no number, no something. Yeah, it's just the name of the game, and it's like, well, what the fuck do you want me to call it then? Well, yeah, it's been a while since I was here, so I know the name or what it was about because I was like 13. Fair, that's understandable.
Just call me Air Homer.
Look out!
Hey, welcome back. How you doing? Oh, wait a minute. I've, like, kind of already, like, been through this area before. Let me go through the other way. This is the worst town in America. Yeah, this is, not Road Rage, Hit and Run.
Oh, I wanted a peanut.
Oh, I wanted a peanut. Oh, look, there's that reactor thing that Homer got stuck in. That was funny.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
I've always wanted to play Simpsons Hit and Run. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. It's still very fun. Yeah, it gives you, like, 1 coin. 1 coin! Yeah, there's a card in that classical area, the plant. Yeah, I did see it on, like, the top there.
Let's do this thing.
I can play the Simpsons arcade game with my eyes closed, I think. Oh, yeah, the arcade one? Like the beat-em-up one, right? Yeah, that game's really fun, too. I love that one. I know this has, like, some shit you can break. I had no idea the bowling arcade game exists till today. When you get King Plow, that'll help you get closer to it. Right, yeah, I gotta remember how you buy cars in this. I know you buy them off someone. I mean, obviously. Oh, I think I saw the design you're talking about. The one you were talking about there, 14 days without a tornado. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the Konami one? Yeah, no, that game's great. I love it. I don't know if they made another arcade Simpsons game. Yeah, the only other one they did, well, yeah, apparently they did a bowling arcade game, but they never did another beat-em-up one. That's the only one they ever did in that style. Okay, I think I'll do the other mission now. I don't even remember which one it is. Like I said, it's been a hot minute. I'll just park on my own lawn. Not even caring at all. So I had the worst week of... Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But yeah, like I said, it's no pressure at all. You just relax and do what you can, you know. I know I saw one in the background happen before. I like this better than GTA. You know, I do too. I do as well.
Homie, you're late for work. And today's your workplace evaluation with Mr. Smithers.
Ha! You'll find my scorpion farm. Then where will my scorpions live?
Scorpion farm. Yeah, Bart would wear, like, all blue, and also Mr. Smithers was black. Which was, like, kind of, like, weirdly interesting why that, like, you know, that was, like, a thing early on.
Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet.
Yeah, until you stream it, yes. You passed Bert. Well, I'm going there now, so... Yeah, like right here. Yeah.
Ow, my neck. Eat my dust.
So I could sue him and get rich.
Look out!
Yeah, Millhouse had black hair too. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was another, like, weird difference.
Oh yeah, stretch the legs and the crotch.
Hey, Homer, how about a breakfast churro?
No time. Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers.
Then I wouldn't have to work and call the center anymore. Yep, exactly. How does the GameCube version compare to the PS2 one?
Junk in the trunk if I'm gonna take him out.
I played this on PS2 as well. I don't remember anything like super major. I mean, it still looks basically the same, kinda. I mean, I'm sure there'll probably be like some like minor pixel difference, but outside of that, like, I don't know, it's basically like almost the same. Okay, gotta find Barney. Oh wait, no, Barney was this way, right? Load times were almost non-existent on the GameCube version. PS2 version had horrible loading. Oh yeah, see, shit like that I would not, like, remember.
Lousy, rotten karmic retribution.
And if you try Road Rage, please go with the GameCube version. PS2 version had horrible load times. Yeah, I probably will. Yeah. Is the PC version of this game decent? Wait, did this game actually have a PC version? Like, legit? If it did, I, like, never knew that. Yeah, I wouldn't know, for sure.
Watch. Mistakes were made.
The Xbox. Yeah, see, the card is, like, right up there. Alright, Barney.
Watch it, I almost spilled my sundae.
Yeah, okay, it was released on Windows, okay.
Dumbass.
Yeah, I know some of those, like PC games and, like, you know, like, the 90s and, like, the 2000s era stuff can sometimes be a bit, sometimes it can take a bit to get working, sometimes, just because of the way how stupid Microsoft is doing their shit. But, you know, but there are workarounds for it, usually. Just sometimes, like, take a bit. Then there are some games that actually don't. I don't know, it's weird. There are some games I have played that, like that are, like, you know, like, they work like pretty much perfectly like as if they were before. But then there are some games where like, yeah, there's just weird issues and crap. And then if you're trying to like get it to work, it's like really annoying. It's like, ugh. Oh, you actually like remember seeing a big box PC version of this game? Okay, yeah, I didn't. There's a few weird ones I do remember seeing back then. And then, you know, speaking of big box PC games, I always loved looking through those at like stores. Because, you know, not only were they big, but I also like the fact that you can like take out the, you know, they had like the fold-out thing, and it gives you like more information about the game, and you know, of course, they always had like cool pictures in it and such. Yeah, it was always cool. Right, I forgot about Windows capability. Yeah, that's like the one thing that kind of sucks. But you never know, maybe this game, I mean, given that this is like a beloved Simpsons game, it probably, there's probably a good chance that someone out there did do like a fix that makes it like easier to play, I'm sure. It's just usually when it comes to like the super obscure stuff is kind of where it gets a little hard, because, you know, not many people are like working on like patches to get them working easier. Though of course you can get lucky sometimes. Man, I have like no idea where Barney is. He's not even marked on the map. Where was he, like, before? Like, when I had to give him the frickin', when I had to get the, the frickin' cooler from him that he used as a toilet. Finally got 2 days off from work, freedom from my grandma this week, so I could have literally played any game you wanted. Oh, cool. That's good. It's very, very good. Oh, okay. Well, I'm like right here. Across the street from the gas station. Wait. Da-da.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh, wait, no. Maybe it's further this way. Oh, near the bridge? Okay. Hold on. Just trying to figure this shit out. But it... I pressed the wrong thing. I wanted to play, oh, wait, you played Fire Emblem and said you wanted to play Crooked Man again, but if I wasn't playing Fire Emblem, I was spacing out looking at the wall. Sometimes I've had moments like that where I really want to play something, and then I'm just like, I can't do this today. Like, recently I wanted to play, what was it, El Shaddai on the 360, and I was just like, I can't do this right now. This is too much of a slog fest. Since my controller doesn't work on Dolphin, I tried the GBMU and it works. Yeah, I think it's probably just the way... You probably had to configure something with Dolphin, my guess. Yeah, I don't think you can, like, drive in that. I started playing East Southside and I'm almost finished Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Oh, good shit, dude. I never played, I still haven't played Ritual of the Night, the main game. I only played, the 8-bit one. Wait a minute.
Take that.
So this is the gas station, right? Yeah, this looks like it, but, I don't see where he's at. Fuck. Man, East Salcedo, though, is really good, though. I really like that one.
Vengeance will be mine.
Give me the control. Yeah, but, like, dude, you're giving me, like, directions that, like, aren't the most sense. They don't make the most sense. Yeah, this week was just stressful. The reason I got off work was needed a break. I tried playing Bloodstained, but the keyboard controls felt bad to me and couldn't figure out. Yeah, I wouldn't play a game like that on a control. Not a no, on a keyboard. It'd be weird. Oh, it's okay. I know, but like, yeah, like I'm literally looking like around like everywhere on the street, and like I haven't seen him. Like, okay, you said it was like. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm also just talking about random ass shit too. I've been wanting to finish some games, but I just get tired. Yeah, same. Yeah. No, it's kind of the same thing with me too. Like, I have beaten a couple games that I'm happy that I've beaten this year, but then there's just some that I'm just like, I just don't feel like it. Yeah, I know it's like not here, but since we mentioned Stan Lee, I just remembered in the LEGO Marvel games with Pierce where you could play as him and turn him into the Hulk, which was amusing. Oh, that is actually kind of pretty great. You know, some of those LEGO games are actually not bad for what they are. I changed control binds in East Cell setup because I'm used to the East 8. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I finally got my figurine of Donna, which looks really awesome. I still need to like fully unbox it though, because I just haven't really had the time of just, you know, trying to put it somewhere, but I do have it out though. Dude, I'm definitely playing that. I found out Black Cat is also playable. I know it's meant to be with controller in mind, but I like playing with a keyboard. Oh, no, that's fair. No, there's someone else I know that's like that too. Like he also just wants to play everything. Oh my god, the way I jumped on that person. Like he just wants to play everything with a keyboard, even if it's a game that like makes like no sense to be with a keyboard. And I'm just like, god damn, dude. Like how do you do this shit? Yeah, I like Logan's once in a while. It's fun. One for the Marvel fans. Yeah, I'm resorting to having to play this game like an old man. Oh, remember the... Oh, wait, so it is in the trailer park area? Do you have the limited face swap for Donna figurine? I don't know, because I haven't unboxed it yet. I don't think it does, though. I think it's just, like, the simple, like, same face that she has. I'm pretty sure, unless, like, the face swap things are, like, hidden somewhere in the box, I can't see it. Right before I enter the gas station, burger section is right there. Okay, hold on, let me, like... just get through this real quick. Open the playing with controllers right. I'm on my consoles. I like controllers except for FPS games. But yeah, yeah. I mean, that's pretty common with a lot of people. I'm sure someone patched the PC version to run better, but it's not hard to emulate anyways. the keyboard felt more durable than controller buttons. I mean, yeah, that is true, because, you know, more keyboards get more, like, used more often, because, you know, you always, like, you're always, like, typing shit, you know? So it's made to, like, last a lot longer. Okay, so I'm in the trailer park. Trailer Park Boys. That's a funny show. I also like how he has, like, Duff cans in the trunk. Barney will be on the right side when you cross the bridge. Okay. So, right from... Oh, like here. Right? Oh my god. Why was that so fucking hard? But then again, they should have just...
Barney, can I borrow the Plow King? Take what you want, sexy leprechaun. Just don't shoot me with that dart gun. Oh, whatever.
There we go. Oh, but I did play Deltarune when it came out. Only non-firearm game I've been played in months. Oh, that's the Undertale guy game, right?
Piece of cake.
Yeah, I haven't played that, but, you know. Then again, those games are kind of weird with me. I don't know, they're kind of not really, like, my thing. Though I'm sure it's fine for what it is, though.
Driving is my pet peeve.
Look out!
Yeah, that's another show that I'm actually proud that actually came from, like, my country. This Trailer Park Boys, yeah.
Out of control.
In fact, I know my stepdad, when he went to, fuck. When he went to, I want to say that show was filmed in Halifax, I think. He actually did, like, drive through the city that it was filmed in, which was kind of interesting.
I'm a mean speed thingy. I have no insurance.
Yeah, fuck you, Smithers.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
And yeah, you're right, but drove right once you got the coins. Oh, okay, right, yeah. I'm gonna fuck you up. There we go. He exploded. He exploded.
Waxed and undercoated.
That's what you get for expecting me to do the job for which I am.
Wait a sec. I have a gamer audience right here right now. Can I make a console question? Yes. Yes, you can. No, you can't. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. I love Deltarune, but not everyone has to, like... Well, yeah, exactly, you know? I mean, like I said, like, I haven't played that game, but, like, I played Undertale, and, like, I don't know, I couldn't get into it. But also, the other thing to remember, too... Well, not just to remember, but something that, like, you know... Like, when I first played Undertale, like, I had someone that was just being really annoying about my playthrough. Like, they were, like, kept demanding me to be like, no, like, on your first playthrough, you need to, like, not kill anything. And I'm just like, dude, like, the fuck? Like, just like, dude, just fucking let me play the game how I want, you know? Like, if I get a bad ending, then so fucking what? And besides, they were, like, telling me this, like, you know, like, when I was already, like, playing the game. So, it's not, so, you know, if I had to, like, you know, they were basically telling me I had to, like, basically restart the whole game. And I'm just like, ah. And even then, like, I also thought I mean, the combat in that game is kind of interesting. But, I don't know, it was just, like, it was just kind of, like, it was okay. I didn't think it was, like, amazing or anything, but it was fine. A little overhyped. Destroying a convertible. I went on the genocide run when I first played. Yeah, so that's like the bad ending, right? Where you just kill everything, yeah. It was kind of fun, but the battles got rudely tougher as I kept killing, so I never went back to it. I like to play a game on a keyboard. I think the only type where I'm like, fuck this, and use a controller is racing game. Oh, yeah. I can see that. How dare you penalize me for killing your characters?
Watch it, I almost spilled my sundae.
I just realized I have to, like,
I'm a
go
lean,
back.
speed thingy.
Oh, wait a minute, it was like right there.
Wow, this car sure can take a beating.
Look, this is Homer Station. This has a brick.
How can I sleep with that camera? Oh, sexy girls.
Okay, so I'm trying to get a 3DS, but when I look for them, I mostly see new 3DSs for sale instead of the regular ones, so I want to know if getting a new 3DS is alright, or should I just keep looking? The new 3DS is only worth getting if you plan on playing, like, Xenoblade on the 3DS, or, was it, not Hyrule Warriors, but, the Fire Emblem Warrior game that got, because I think that game was on 3DS too, right? Because those games only work on the new one. But other than that, no, you can play, like, if you don't give a shit about playing those two versions on 3DS, then yeah, you can, like, dude, like, playing, like, any other version, like, playing any other 3DS model is fine. Yeah, because Genocide Run permanently affects your save even if you do a pacifist. Oh, okay. But, like, I don't know, dude. I just don't like the fact that, like, people have to be, like, demanding while I'm playing. And it's just, like, Like, it just kind of, like, puts me in the wrong mood, you know? Like, I don't really understand the difference between the 3DS and the new 3DS. Yeah, it's just because the newer 3DS has, like, a chip in it that makes it games, like, run a little bit better. But it's not, like, a huge chip. Like, it's not, like, a brand new console. It's just another iteration of it. But yeah, like, you don't, like, need that new version, really. Like I said, unless you, like, really want to play Xenoblade on 3DS, and by all means, but outside of that, because like I said, like, I'm sure there's, let's see, what's the list of new 3DS only games? I know there's not that many of them. Okay, so this is what it says. Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, Minecraft, and Fire Emblem Warriors. That's, like, it. So if you don't give a fuck about those games, then yeah, you don't need the new 3DS. You can get, like, the XL. You can even get the original one if you wanted. That should get you playing everything in the library. I have an SNES version of that model. I still have some of my digital eShop purchases on it. Nice. His office is small doors. Yeah, you want to play Fire Emblem Style Savvy, The World Ends With You. I always forget what that means, but then I have to think about it. Yeah, no, you don't need the new 3DS to play those. Yeah, you can play them on XL, or any other model. The 2DS, even. Unless you give a shit about the 3D. The Game Gear. That's what you want.
If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
Oh, I just realized there's, like... Might be easier to just, like, run around.
Oh, I hope do not press means press right away.
I love that. Hope do not press means press right away. Oh, if you do plan on modding it, okay, that scene I'm not 100% familiar with because I've never really modded my 3DS. I would imagine, like, older models would be safer to doing it with. Because I know there's, like, more firmware on those that have been, like, tested and shit. But when it comes to, like, the newer one, yeah, I'm not sure.
If you're so smart, how come I broke
thingy goes up, and it doesn't even go up.
It's not like anyone likes these things. Stupid like a fox.
Damn it. That might fuck me up. Oh, yes. I cheesed it.
Mars will clean this mess up later. If you're so smart, how come I broke you? Whoa!
Ah, okay. I can always go get that later. I'm not trying to 100% this game. I'm just trying to just fuck around, really. Oh yeah, there's a big 3DS monitor. You can figure that out. Fire Emblem on the Game Gear. Yeah, I'd play that. I know there is a strategy game on the Game Gear. I forget the name of it, though. Well, I mean, I know there's a Shining Force game on there, but I mean, there's another one that, like, isn't that. Yeah, they should port Fire Emblem to the Virtua Boy. Yeah, let's play it all in, like, red and black. You know, there are some people out there that actually have ported, like, random-ass games to the Virtua Boy for lols. Like, someone did that with Snatcher, which is kind of weirdly funny.
Ow! My neck!
Oh, is there something else I need to do here?
Ow, my ass!
Oh, my ass! Yeah, I just realized I'm, like, still on the mission. I thought I was done. Thanks for your voiceover, and I think I'll look in for if a new 3DS can be moddable as easy as the original one. Yeah, like I said, like, I'm sure, like, it should be fine.
Finally, I can get some sleep.
Look, there's a scorpion farm.
Return to your ugly families.
Return to your ugly families. I forgot about that. Return to your ugly families. Oh, fuck. This game kills me. You think you'd be able to interact with this scorpion family? Eternal Quest is another strategy game. Oh, God. Do you have to remind me about Eternal Quest on PS2?
Let's roll.
Because 3DS emulator my laptop runs so bad and I miss Fire Emblem Echoes. Yeah, actually, I have heard that there is a newer 3DS emulator that already surpassed Citra, but I haven't downloaded it yet. Also, I heard that there's, like, one emulator that's, like, really good, but unfortunately, like, they have, like, an anti-piracy thing, so, like, they only take, like, stupid weird files that, like, nobody fucking uses. Which is kind of unfortunate. But maybe one day I might use it if I can figure shit out. But yeah, I never actually played Echoes, though. It's a game I have wanted to, but just, you know, just never got around to it, you know? Nice if I can get secret stones on it so I can take it around outside so I don't have to load my phone with an emulator. Yeah, just for that, yeah. Also, just for me, I personally just don't like touchscreen stuff. Like, I have a really good tablet, but like, I don't even have any video games on it. Yeah, also eBay shipping is like fucking awful. At least over here in Canada it is. I would imagine in other places it's probably terrible too. Yeah, I just want to just drive around and fuck around and all this and that. Alright, doesn't, oh, there's a card up here.
What's this do? Bouncy, bouncy!
Yeah, you can change the color of the Virtual Boy emulator. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can make it black and white like Game Boy. You can also make it like pink and black, which is weird. No matter what, though, the XL models will have the bigger screens.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
I think you can change... Oh, yeah, okay, I already read that. Yeah, touchscreen is so annoying when I was, like, getting physically ill that I couldn't play Secret Sons because there's something wrong with me. Yeah, no, I just don't like the whole touch shit. That's why I don't like a lot of mobile games. Like, yeah, you know, you can, like, hook up a controller with, like, that shit, but it's like, I just don't feel like it. That's why I just kind of prefer just having a dedicated handheld. That's honestly one of the reasons why I wouldn't mind getting a Steam Deck. It's just not something I feel like I need, like, right now, because there's just other shit I'd rather, you know, pay that kind of money for certain things. Oh, it's fun watching you discover more coin locations. Yeah, you know. Like I said, like, this game's town design is cool.
Where am I gonna put all these? Go!
I actually went out yesterday to buy pajamas and used clothes, but the gaming shop at the strip mall was closed. Aww. Well, I mean, hey, nothing wrong with clothes, you know? We kind of wear those. Yeah, I'm really considering the Steam Deck. Yeah, like, it actually seems like a good handheld. It really does. Like, you can emulate a lot on there. Plus, you know, like, if you have, like, a big Steam library, you can play, like, most of it on there. Okay, unless you're, like, trying to play, like, some fucking weird gimmicky shit. But, you know, but, like, but there's a lot of games on there that do work really well, though. From what I've heard. Ah, almost got that card. You know what? I'll get that card. I haven't had a free weekend in weeks until this one, but when I'm free in a few weeks, I want to see the gamer shops. Yeah. I haven't been to an actual, like, video game store in a while. Just mainly because, one reason why is just because, you know, like, a lot of their shit is just expensive. And I'm just like, I can't, like, afford this shit. Or, like, I could afford it, but, like, it'd be kind of foolish of me to do so. The retro portable device I have is good, but it doesn't do 6th gen stuff. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, and 6th gen stuff is the best. Fuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Like, I want to play Double Dash in a hotel without plugging in my laptop, and SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. That season mode is 2 years. Fucking awesome. Just tearing my hair out that I love Fire Emblem. I've been looking online too. I've just been unsure of what was a good idea to get a new 3DS or not. The COD! Get it now! Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Get it. Yeah, I really need to get more, like, work on the next episode there. I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of, like, you know, tired on, like, working on, like, stuff. So I just kind of want to just, like, oh, look at that.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet. Ow, my head! Eat my dust! I have no insurance! That hurt.
Oh, boba tea. I've actually had it once before. It's not bad, but it's very, like, weird tasting.
Oh, I swallowed my gum.
It's one of those things that, like, I kind of wasn't sure what to expect. Yeah, no, I'm coming back. I just wanted to get the wrench because I noticed my car was, like, fucked up.
Look out!
Yeah, like, the car getting stuck like that. Okay, let's, like, take it slow. Okay, here we go. Fuck! Fudge! I wonder if they made a Spanish dub of this game would be nice. I wonder that. I have heard that the Spanish, like, voice acting for The Simpsons is, like, god tier. I know Velo told me a lot about it. Well, I mean, that makes sense, too. If you grew up with that, I mean, you know, it makes sense that you would appreciate it more. Yeah. Okay, get out of the car and jump to it. Yeah, I'll have to figure out, like, how. Okay. Gotta get my platforming skills up. Okay, it's actually, like, fucking easy as shit. I was making it hard for myself. Yeah, Spanish dub is great. It's so good. I would listen to that on Christmas DVD. Yeah, Marge calls Homer Homero. Yeah, 'cause that's his name in Spanish. Yeah.
How'd you like a newspaper?
Woohoo! All right! Mistakes were made. Woohoo!
Bully!
Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I keep pressing, like, the button that I think is B, but it's not. They didn't make a lot of name changes, but Homero is one of them. Yeah, maybe for lols, maybe I should just watch, like, an episode in Spanish just to act, because I have heard, like, clips of it. Like, one scene I do remember hearing in Spanish was, it was the episode where Homer was about to, like, rob someone, and he's, like, wearing all black, and it's, like, and then Marge just says, why all the black? And it's just like, why the blue hair? Why the yellow? Why anything? Like, I remember that scene in Spanish, like, they actually, like, made it, like, funnier with the subtitles that I saw. I was like, oh, that's actually, like, a funny change. Senior Burns, the actor chosen for Spanish dubs, were pretty good too. And Lisa has the same voice actress as the Mexican dub of Sailor Moon, and when you notice it, you can't stop hearing it. Oh, that's actually fucking funny and great. I know, actually, if I'm not mistaken, in one of the little outro things, didn't, like, you know, like the outro, like the intro, the couch gags, whatever they call them there, didn't they, make one where they're all, like, anime references, and I think, Lisa was actually, dressed as Sailor Moon, so that actually might have been the reason why they did that, which is kind of funny. Believable sounding to their English counterparts. I like that the Spanish dub made Dr. Nick Argentinian. I love the really bad fake accent that sounds so out of 60s tango movie. I love to play Shadow Hearts again. I'm almost at the end game. I lost my save, and I love to get the good ending. Ah, damn. Oh, that sucks that you lost your save file. But, I mean, hey, that game is so good. Like, I don't mind replaying it any day. I almost thought about, like, replaying it again, just for good old time's sakes on here, but I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of other games I kind of want to just play. Also, I just realized what time it is. It's like 8 o'clock. I'm probably gonna get off here in a few minutes. But it was fun, though. I will definitely have to go back to this, though. Well, Sailor Moon is most iconic and recognized magical girl, but it would be cute if it was on purpose. Yeah, that too. Yeah, you remember that coach gag? Bart was Astro Boy, Homer was Ultraman, Marge was June from Gatchaman. Yeah, yep, you know the one. And it's great, too, that we actually recognize most of those, because at the time, I only knew Astro Boy and Sailor Moon. I didn't know June Gatchaman was at the time, and I did know a little bit about Ultraman, but I wasn't sure if that was actually, like, him. But, yeah, like I said, I'll, like, stick around here for a few minutes. The chick you named, Nina Williams for me? Yep, that's the game. Yep, yeah, that stream series was funny. I'll definitely stream this once I finish my next video. Oh, good shit, dude. But yeah, no, I actually would love to play, Shadow Hearts again on here. I would love to do that again. I mean, I really should get to drawing now. I was so depressed I barely drew anything all week. Ah, well, like I said, you got a free day, and, you know, of course, you do it with spending what you enjoy doing. Yeah, Maggie was Pikachu. That's right. Yeah, yep. Okay, this, yeah, Shadow farts. Let's see what cards I got. Yeah, Brother Herb. I remember him. Also used to clean his ears. Yeah, see, I love that they have, like, little, like, descriptions. The mascot for popular Japanese cleaning product that just happens to bear an uncanny resemblance to Homer J. Simpson. Yeah, I remember that episode, yep. We still need voices for episode 8? Yeah, we do. Yeah, there's still a few. Let me actually look through it real quick. Let me look through my script. I know, like, most of this stuff, like, you know. Let me just, take a look-see. Oh, we can close that. Okay, let's see. I got you. I don't have you. I have you. I'm missing you. I'm still missing you. Got you. I do have you, but the audio's not the best, but it's doable. I have you. Don't have you. I have you. Don't have you as anyone yet. I do... No, wait, no, I don't have you. Or no, I do, but, And then, don't have these two. I just got you. I don't have these two people. I did this one roll because, even though it's kind of shit, but, yeah, okay, we don't have you, and we got, these two. So yeah, we're still missing a fair bit. Stress makes you do the craziest shit. What I did do was very fanfic for almost 10 years. I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, like I don't really, I mean, you know, like, I know a lot of people do consider, like, fanfic writing not actual writing. I think it does count as writing. It's just, you know, you're just being experimental, you know? You're just trying to see, like, what works and whatever. At least that's just how I look at it. Probably the anime characters I think of would be closest to Homer would be Kaneki. Oh, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, because they both have, like, the lips and, you know, they're both big and kind of jokey. And maybe the Tatsunoku Genie guy who has the same voice actor in Japanese. Oh, yeah, I don't know the dude's name, but I know I can visualize the dude that you're thinking of. I've been wanting to watch The Simpsons in order, but it's so big that even if I stick to the classic seasons, it's still too much. Yeah, I get that. Like, I would say, like, for a series like that, like, you know, you really can just watch, like one episode a day, or, like, one episode, like, a week. And it's not gonna feel, like, too much. Like, you don't have to watch, like, you know, like, you know, like, 5 episodes in a day, or some crazy shit like that. Like, nah. Like... I got you, I don't have you, I have you, but the audience, oh, that cracks me up. Alright, I'll see when the rest comes in. Remember, Simpsons episodes are only 22 minutes each. Oh, I just write very badly. It was very, I mean, like I said, like, I think anyone that writes fanfic, like, kind of gets that. I think that, yeah. It would not leave me alone until I wrote it all, and then immediately disowned it. So I've been, stewing in the shame and cringe since then. Well, like I said, you know, it happens. Like, you know, like, I mean, dude, like, I put out some videos that are pretty fucking cringy. So, you know, we've all been there. Kanekimon is also lazy. And the genie guy is, Hakushu... Okay, let me look him up. I want to make sure if he's the dude I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure he is, but... Yeah. Yeah, so he's voiced by Homer in Japan. Okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, when's the next stream? Probably... maybe next weekend, but I'm probably going to do it on a Saturday, because I know on Sunday I'm going to be going out that day. As far as I know, unless things do change, but as far as I know, I that should be it. But, you want to write 2 more, though, but at least those ideas aren't cringe yaoi like the one I did write, so maybe I'll consider. I mean, yeah, you know, like I said, do whatever you want. Like, like, no one can say no. You know, like, cause, you know, like, I actually do want to go writing again, but the thing is that it's a lot. And it's also something, like, I really need to, like, get creative and think about a bunch of shit. It's what I gotta do, but, you know, hey, I'm proud of myself for at least finishing my one thing, which I'm slowly trying to get together. It's just, you know, it's kind of tough and expensive, but I'm trying. But, yeah, anyways, I'm probably gonna take it off here. Like I said, I still need to eat dinner, but, yeah, no, anyways, hope everyone had a good day this weekend, and also I thank you all for stopping by, and, yeah, no, I'll see you all soon.